From South London to Stretford End,
the home of unapologetic United talk.
welcome back to Peckham Rest. Hey! Hey, first of all, it's a win.
Yeah, finally.
Big up the man them. Yeah, to be fair, we expected this as Wolves.
Yeah, they've got 2 points all season. If we didn't win, we'd have some very big questions that the manager would have to answer. So, yeah.
I mean, first half, it was looking like the manager would have a lot of questions to answer.
Do you know what it is? Like, we do this all the time. It's so laboured. It's boring. It's forced. Like, they can't... There's no patterns of play. It's either they get into a good position to cross it and they just fling the ball into the box.
Yeah.
Or they pass backwards, forget that. Or they wait for the opposition to make a mistake and capitalise on it.
Yeah.
It's never really constant attacking football, if that makes sense. It's never, let's keep the ball. Even in... Sorry, my mind went blank. It's never, let's keep the ball. It's always, as soon as the ball comes to a United player, they don't want to take a touch. They always want to get rid of the ball. It's like they're scared and nervous. I'm not too sure what's going on in training if the manager says, release the ball as quick as possible. But, bro, it's ridiculous. We can't control games. It's constantly like a basketball match, back and forth.
That was the first half, especially. Not to single out anyone, but I remember there was a time when the ball came to Bruno and he tried to move it on straight away and he lost it. And I just thought a bit more composure there would have changed the scenario. So you spoke about how we capitalise on mistakes, and that's how we obviously got our first goal.
Mm-hmm. Stinky.
It was one of the worst goals I think that's been scored this season. Considering how easy the chance should have been, but how hard it eventually ended up being.
It's probably the worst United goal I've seen.
Whatever. Maybe.
Possibly, you know.
It's
just
that
because
bad.
of how easy the goal should have been.
Yeah.
Based on who was in that position. And it's just like, he slipped, he got his shot off, and even then, it was terrible keeping. It was terrible goalkeeping. The whole from both sides.
The pass wasn't even great. Cause I thought Cunha did well to like slow down the defender. Like he kind of sent it, but then the pass should have been advanced of Bruno.
I think Cunha could even opened his body up and taken the shot.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah. But as in, I'm not mad at him for making the pass. However, the pass itself
it
should have been much better. And from that, when we scored the goal like that, I wasn't sure what was going to happen in the rest of the match because we're only scoring like that because it's Wolves.
Yeah, exactly. No other team will concede a goal like that. It's absolutely ridiculous from both sides. Even the defending from Wolves was abysmal, and again, you can see why they are where they are in the table.
Yeah.
But again, we do the same things over and over again. We score a goal, and then we relax. We don't start putting constant pressure on the team to get the second. And what happens? The team go and they score a goal. Against...
What, Wolves score a goal, you mean? Or any other team?
Bro, it don't matter who we play at this point. First or second, we're going to concede.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes we need to concede first before they activate. Or it's like we've gotten the goal and instead of you to do better and build on your lead, you go and concede a stupid goal. And it's never, that's a great goal. There's actually nothing you can do about it. Before Wolves scored, there was like 4 phases where the defenders could have cleared the ball. The ball was crossed over at least 3 times and cut back into the box where obviously the Wolves player then scored.
Yeah.
And it's like, at no point does anybody in the box take initiative or acts in a way to prevent the goal. They're essentially ball watching. No one's being aggressive. No one's trying to stop the...
Do you know what? Can I interrupt you?
Yeah, go on.
You know Ghanaians panic. Like, I don't know if you noticed. I know, and it feels like I'm watching a bunch of Ghanaians play football, bro. Have you watched the Ghana national team, the defender? It's the same shit.
No, that's
I promise
crazy.
you it's the same. No, deep it, bro. When it comes to a team attacking and the ball gets loose, I think that's when it's worse. When the ball's loose and people don't know what they're doing, everyone's panicking.
They just scramble.
Yes, exactly. That's Ghanaian stuff, bro.
There's no composure. When you look at other teams, even if the same scenario was to happen, there's always a player who's switched on and who's focused.
Taking charge, like making sure everyone don't fucking panic, like.
But again, so who's that down to? Do you think that's down to the personnel? Because again, we're still conceding when De Ligt was playing, but the last couple of games without him, you can see why he had started every match until that point.
Yeah.
And hopefully he's back soon, because as much as I like Kevin and I think that he's a prospect for the future, now that Martinez is back, the lit needs to be that centre back.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw, as good as he's played until this point, I feel like Martinez needs to start, because even when he came on in the second half, you could see his influence. He's always calm on the ball.
Yeah.
More often than not, he picks the right pass.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't panic in tackles and all of these things. We know he's good for.
Let's give Luke Shaw credit though. He actually did all right.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not even just today. Luke Shaw's played
Yeah, the
from
last
the
3
City game.
games,
Yeah, I've said from the City game where he had an absolute stinker. He's been one of our better performers.
Yeah.
He's been very consistent. So I ain't really got no complaints about Luke Shaw. Maybe with the players going AFCON, maybe we might be able to try him in that left wing back role to see if he still has the legs to get up and down. We have to do something because.
Yeah. It's just scary, man.
Or would you rather Dolby play? Okay, so again, another player that
There is Dallo still there, by
okay,
the way.
speaking on Dallo, another player who we've been very critical of, as of in general, not even as of recent, in general, but the last 3 games, I feel like he's turned a sly corner. He hasn't done anything bozo-ish. He scored a goal, and
last week.
Yeah, he's defending has been quite. Defending's
yeah.
been quite good.
Yeah.
So big up Diego Dallo, because when he's playing shit, we're always fast to get onto him. So credit where credit is due. Mason Mount as well. Every time Mason Mount plays, he gets better and better. And he's starting, obviously, he still has a long way to justify his price tag, obviously through injuries and whatnot. It's not necessarily his fault. But I feel like, especially under Amorim in the 10 position, he's finding his feet.
Yeah, no, I agree. Before we move to the second half, I just want to complete points from the first half. So we obviously gave Wolves their first goal in 6 games, or 9 hours. You said.
Yeah, 9 hours of football.
I'm still disappointed. You remember when our first game was Everton? I said this next run of 5 games we can get 3 clean sheets.
Yeah, and I told you that it's probably not going to happen. Though.
We're not even getting 2 now. So that's what I'm disappointed about still. Like, why can't we not concede?
And I think that's the basis for us to reach that next level. The main thing is don't concede.
Yeah.
Because if you don't concede, you always have a good shot. We score goals.
Yeah.
Like, we'll always score at least 1 goal in the game.
Yeah.
But the way we defend, not even just the back four, as a team,
Yeah.
is abysmal. Once like that's the only word I can use to describe it. So I feel like once we actually get that defensive structure right, and everybody can defend as a unit or individually,
Yeah.
we have something to build on. Give me a 2 clean sheets back to back. That's all I ask for now.
Honestly.
Like the next 2 games we play Bournemouth, and I'm not sure who's the game after that, but we should be able to.
Let me check that.
Our next 3 games are Bournemouth, Aston Villa, and Newcastle. To be fair, it's going to be quite tricky coming off the back of Everton, West Ham, and Wolves playing the way we did. But do you know what's so crazy? We might go on to get 3 clean sheets in the next 3 matches.
Are you confident of that though?
I'm not, but that's our nature, the Jekyll and Hyde nature of our team. Like, we concede at Anfield, but we go to Anfield and we win. Again, we've seen a lot from Liverpool in the last few weeks. So is that the biggest achievement, really and truly?
Yeah, no, it's not.
So, but again, we've shown we can go to big teams and win. Against Arsenal, okay, we lost the game, but we play very well. Against Man City, we got washed, to be fair. But other than that, like, we've held our own against the better sides in the league, should I say, the top 6.
Yeah, let me say something, yeah. So I'm looking at the table now. There's 5 teams ahead of us. Arsenal, Man City, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace and Chelsea. So we've played 4 out of that 5 and we've won half. We've only lost to Arsenal and Man City, and the Arsenal game was close.
Yeah.
So really and truly, we're not in a super bad position.
No, we are not. However, yeah, and I need to get this off my chest. I've been defending the manager for a long time.
Here we go.
I've been defending the manager for a long time. The last 3 games, I can't defend it. I can't defend it anymore.
No, so we won at
Yeah.
Palace.
We won at Palace.
Then drew to West Ham.
We
That
drew
was
to-
abysmal.
let's say the last 4 games, because we have to count the Everton game, because that was the beginning of the end, really and truly.
Yeah.
Everton, 10 men. Like, as much as I said that the players should be able to figure it out, even though I still believe that.
No, that's a point. That's a good point. Yeah. You agree with me now that the manager? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot more. Going back and rewatching the match and just, there's a lot more the manager could have done to influence that match.
Thank you.
Cool. Crystal Palace, we won. Again, concede a goal. Make it look. To be fair, we don't really win at Selhurst Park, but again, there's no controlling how we win the match.
Yeah.
Is 2 moments of brilliance and we're good. You understand?
Yeah.
He hasn't shown me that he is tactically adept to the league. He's too stubborn in, I'm doing this my way and there's no other way. I was very critical of Kobbie Mainoo for a large part of the season, but at this point is ridiculous. What has he done? Because he can't even get minutes. And cool, the minutes he's had so far, he hasn't set the world alight. Today he done very well when he came on. He hasn't set the world alight so far, but I can only criticize him so much when what more can he do to play? You understand? Like, I get why he'll come onto the pitch and maybe not have the best time, because he's probably overthinking this might be the only minutes he's gonna get for the next 3 games.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
That he has to even get into the tempo of the game as well. All of these things. And yeah, you're right. I feel like Amorim might have something personally against him, especially when I'm hearing a reporter ask a question about Kobbie Mainoo and he starts laughing.
Like, that's disrespectful. If I was a player and the manager asks a question about me and you laugh, like, I'm coming to your office in the morning and asking him, are we good? Like,
what's
not even on
the
the bad
issue?
boy thing,
Yeah.
but like, what have I done?
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because if the roles were reversed and they asked me about, the manager's job's not
The
safe,
roles
how
have
do you
been
feel?
reversed.
No,
Mo Salah and Arne Slot.
yeah, we've seen that, but cool. Let's say a reporter asks Mainoo, do you think Amorim's job's safe after a certain loss, and Kobbie starts laughing? Like, bro, it's gonna set the world alight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Don't make no sense.
it doesn't. But again, we're here speaking about all the negatives. We really did win 4-1.
We haven't spoken much about the second half, so we were much more positive. I feel like a team
had to
talk.
be.
Wait, let me finish. A team talk wouldn't be much more than saying this team only has 2 points this season. Why are we not winning this game? That you don't need to say much.
But we were so bad in the first half. Like, we had to, like, there was no way they stepped onto the pitch and done the same thing. Like, they had to up the tempo. They had to be more incisive.
Yeah.
Again, Bruno Fernandes, 2 goals and the first goal. Bruno Fernandes, 1 goal, 1 assist.
One goal and a half.
A goal and a half and an assist.
Yeah.
Again, great ball to pick out. Mason Mount took his goal. Lovely. Great finish from Mason Mount as well. Again, he's finding his confidence. He's finding his tempo.
Do you know what's weird? Mason Mount's gone like that. Cunha's gone like that. What do you think's happening?
I think Cunha's suffering from big fish, small pond syndrome. So
think
at
so?
Wolves,
Right.
he was the main guy. Like, if he says, "Give me the ball now," the ball's coming to him. At United, even though he gets a lot of the ball, he's trying to overcompensate to prove that I am a United player too. So instead of just passing the ball and doing simple things, keeping the ball moving, you often see him taking 2 or 3 more touches than he really should. Then he gets tackled, and it's like, why didn't you pass the ball? Today he had 8 shots. Yeah. 2 on target, but really and truly, did any of those shots really
Affect the game.
Yeah, did any of those shots really make you feel like, right, he's about to score? Like, nah, so it's like, I'd rather him have 2 shots 2 goals rather than 8. You get me?
Not even 2
Like,
goals as well. Maybe no
just-
goals.
yeah,
but
no-
as in
no goals,
on
but-
target.
yeah,
Because
on
look
target.
at Embuemo.
Yeah, and-
I think he got 4 shots and all of them were on
All of
target.
them again affecting the game,
Yeah.
and that's what we like. We don't want volume. We want quality of chances.
And obviously that goes without saying. Embuemo got his goal as well.
Yeah, Buemo got his goal because it's not about the volume of the shots; it's about the quality of the shots you're taking. And Buemo got his goal again, another goal for him. I think he's doing quite well. The last couple of games he looked a bit tired, but again, even when he's looking tired, he's always a threat.
Yeah.
So big up on Buemo. We've spoken about Diogo Dalot, steady game. Kobe came on again second half.
Let's talk about Ahmad. What's your honest thoughts?
Ahmad's a bit of a weird one because Ahmad always works. Like I can't fault him for his work rate and like he's on the ball and off the ball, like defensive duties, whatnot. Attacking wise though, I feel like maybe the defensive duties are hindering him a bit, but he always gets into good positions and doesn't do the right thing. So maybe he's not that the defensive work is taking his toll. Maybe just
I just think he's regressed a bit. Remember there was one point where people were saying he's better than Saka.
But they always do. Everybody's always better than Saka till it's time to be better than Saka, innit?
That's a
But
good point, yeah.
again, that was another person who was compared to Saka, so the bar should have been pretty high. I feel like he doesn't. When he gets into the box, he kind of wants to shoot, but he kind of wants to pass.
Yeah.
He's always stuck between the both. So
I think his dribbling has kind of regressed as well. He's always like,
nah, he's always been kind of like an African dribbler, for lack of a better. Like he's technical. Don't get it twisted. He's gonna find his way through, but the ball's gonna bounce off his shin and
yeah,
still
that's what
fall
I'm
into
seeing.
his
But
path.
a lot of the time, okay, maybe I'm comparing it to Sunderland when he was at Sunderland, and then his first proper season at Man United. It seemed a bit more cleaner. Nowadays, it's like they I don't know if they figured him out, but it's always kind of janky. The only thing that I'll give him though is that he's always in for a penalty shout a lot of games.
But when you don't have to track back and when you're a natural winger and all you have to do is focus on dribbling and attacking,
Got more energy to do.
yeah,
the right
you
things.
have, you get me, you've got the legs to,
understand
like it's easier for you to just pick up the ball and drive.
Yeah, no, I
opposed to sprinting back, because remember, he's not even, cool, I know a traditional winger still has defensive duties, but he really has defensive duties now.
Yeah.
If he's not in the right place, we're basically fried.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
So I think he needs to make his mind up when he gets into the box. He needs to be more incisive. He needs to have some more confidence. That's what it is, because we know you have the quality. Just
take shots, man.
just take shots.
He
Yeah,
did
literally.
take a couple shots, but as in, like,
But-
I want to see someone target now.
But he never takes the shots where he never takes the clean shots where the ball is, where he's running through to goal and he just has to hit the target. He always takes
the one for when Bruno gave him the ball.
when Bruno played him the ball. All he had to do was take a stride and hit it. Low driven shot.
Yeah.
You probably would have scored or at least tested the keeper.
Yeah.
He passed it back to Bruno.
Yeah.
Bruno was even surprised that the ball came
Yeah,
back to him, and his touch wasn't the greatest. But it's like he always finds himself in dangerous positions. Just shoot a bit more.
Yeah.
Like not when the ball's coming over and there's 1,000 people, and he always wants to. He likes to. His
The
trademark
volley,
is the volley from the edge of the
yeah.
box. Like it looks nice, and
I mean,
obviously
he
we
got
know-
us a penalty.
He won the penalty today as well. So it's like, again, it's affecting the game, but we want you. We don't want. Okay, we want penalties, but we want you to score goals, bro. We want you goals and assists for you. We don't. Penalty don't count as assist, does it?
Nah.
Again, so
Yeah, we need you
we
to
need
do more.
we need numbers.
Yeah.
You get me? As much as it sounds like stat padding, run it up, bro.
Yeah.
Like you getting numbers helps the team, nevertheless, innit? So yeah, man. But again, 4-1 victory. We go on to our next game.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Do you feel like this was the right result for going to the Bournemouth game?
Yeah, because any other result would have put too much pressure on the players going into the next match, because there's no way you draw or lose to a team who has 2 points from the season.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, is it like
That's demoralising, actually.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
feel like,
So-
what the hell? Yeah.
again? I feel like the players who got their goals take a lot of confidence going to the next match. It's good, like our attacking players got the, if you know what I'm saying, our attacking
Bruno
players got
and
the
Mbeumo,
goals. Bruno
Mount.
and Buemo Mount got the goals, so it's like, yeah, at least they'll be up for it the next game. A lot of players, second half anyway. I think Dalot was a constant. Dalot played well throughout, even though the first half was kind of.
So that's another thing why I like Dalot. I feel like he finds himself in better attacking positions than Dorgu. That's why he was able to get a shot on target.
Again, I even forgot about that. He probably should have scored.
Yeah.
But again, he doesn't really find himself.
He scored against West Ham.
Yeah, he scored. He scored last week. You have to give him a blight.
Yeah, so.
But 2-2 would have been. You get me? Would have been lovely. Would have been singing his praises. But yeah, man, big up Diego Dalot again on that note. But yeah, 4-1.
Before we go, do you want to speak about the Mo Salah Carragher situation?
Yeah, talk to me.
Whose side are you on? It's not even Mo Salah Carragher. It's Mo Salah Liverpool.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, certain players, I feel like, you know me, I'm not really one for player power, innit?
Yeah.
However, there's certain men that have built up credit in the bank for certain teams. Like Messi's built up credit in the bank, Barcelona. Ronaldo built up credit in the bank, Real Madrid. Do you get like Lewandowski, Thomas Muller, Bayern Munich type vibes? You get me?
Yeah.
Mo Salah, Liverpool, credit in the bank, like a lot of credit in the bank. Because
More credit than he's been given, furthermore.
100%. Cool. I'm not going to sit here and act like he's been on fire this season because he probably hasn't been at his best, but more than anybody, he knows it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mo Salah's not like it's a bit weird. If this was one of our players, we'll probably have a different tone, but we're shit. We don't do, like, you get me?
Yeah.
We're shit. We don't do nothing. They're going through a bit of a difficult period at this point in time, innit?
Yeah.
But he's due some respect. It's the same thing as Main, like not the same thing as Mainly, but it's similar. It's the similar veil of
They're
like,
both not being respected how they should.
yeah,
be. Okay.
like just a little bit of respect goes a long way.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell me, as one of the leading goal scorers in this club's history, in this club's history, you can't tell me that. Cool, you can maybe one game I can start on the bench. You brought me on, cool. 2 games I'm on the bench. Oh, cool. 3 games I'm on the bench. We're losing against Leeds, and you don't even bring me on. You're bringing on McAllister and these man. Nah, forget this. I have to say something because now it looks like I'm the cause of the poor form. However,
Verts ain't scoring. Isak ain't scoring. They're talking about Isak pre-season. We're in December now.
Isak scored. Maybe he scored the other day. To be fair,
that was 1 goal.
Yeah, but he's not. Again, he's not firing regularly. Gakpo's having a stinker. Gakpo's having a stinker. Are we doing national ties again? Because we can say the same thing for Amorim when it came to Bruno and Dalot not playing well. Are we doing national ties? Because Gakpo should have been dropped.
Yeah.
Gakpo should have been dropped the same day as Salah, and Chiesa should have started. So why is Chiesa?
Van Dijk is even sheltered from a lot of criticism as well.
Again,
might be the Dutch. I don't know.
Konate's had a mad season, innit? He's just been very bad. However, Van Dijk hasn't been as bad, but he's not too far off. So I don't get why certain players take more of the brunt than others, innit? However, it's not my club, innit? Like,
do you know what? Let me say something quickly before we finish here. Mo Salah's being disrespected.
No, he is.
I don't think it was the best decision to speak out to the media how he spoke out. But if you look at what he's saying on merit itself, he's not wrong. He feels like he's being pushed out of the club. Maybe I don't know if that's true, but he's done so much. And you got Jamie Carragher saying, before Liverpool, you was the washed up person at Chelsea. You ain't won an AFCON. But it's like, bro, well, let me finish. Bro, before Mo Salah came, Liverpool hadn't won the league in 30 years.
Bro.
Before Mo Salah came, they
were finishing 8th and that.
Like
7th.
I was going to say as well, is Kevin De Bruyne the washed up Chelsea player then?
Do you get me? How many players have gone to clubs and haven't succeeded? Like,
then they turn it around.
Yeah, and they turn it around.
Mo Salah's one of the Premier League greats. I hate to even admit it like that.
No, he is, but sorry to cut you off. And how old was Mo Salah when he went to Chelsea, bro? Like, you're acting like he was in his prime when these things happened.
Man mashed up Italy, Fiorentina, Roma, and they said we need this guy. And look what he's gone and done. And you look, bro, Liverpool fans are...
And furthermore...
Not Liverpool fans, Jamie Carragher.
Furthermore, bro, you see, like, cool, you're ex-professional and that, but bro, you have a lot to say for somebody who didn't win the Prem, bro. Your son needs to score one more goal, and he scored as many or more goals than you have in your whole career. Yeah. Like, bro, like when you speak about certain players of certain pedigree, bro, have some respect, bro. Like, especially as an ex-professional.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't, if you was playing today, you couldn't get next to Salah. Like, the thing Salah would do to you, like, brother, like, let's be guided. I'm saying, like, you see ex-professionals going nuts all the time about current players, and sometimes you have to sit back and think, bro, you didn't really do much, you know. Like, I hear, like, maybe was he the most capped Liverpool player? Bro, you were there for a long time, bro. Yeah. Like, I hear it. Don't get twisted. I'm not downplaying, because, bro, you have to be at a very good level to get to be playing for Liverpool for that long. However, bro, you weren't lifting. Bro, we didn't see your armpits.
No, Champions League.
No, yeah, like, Champions League, like, but we didn't see your armpits.
Maybe a little Europa back in the day as well.
Bro, we didn't, bro, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. We didn't see your armpits, bro. Like,
long story short, Mo Salah's changed the fortunes of your club. Don't be disrespecting your club legends like that.
Honestly, man.
But yeah.
Hey, no. How can we leave the most important thing out?
What
happened to?
Good evening. Good evening.
What happened to September's Premier League champions? What happened to October's Premier League champions? What happened to November's Premier League champions? Where they gone, bro?
Bro, listen. I'm not going to talk of them, man. You don't know what happened to yourselves, man.
2 points. That's nasty work. That's all I have to say, man.
You're going to win the league. You're not winning nothing, fam.
2 points. That's nasty.